what we do, we hope, contributes to the monarchy and the way in which it can convey continuity of not just interest, but of service, of understanding.
So you said about editing.
That was just a question. Never mind the answer.
I'm trying to be polite, so I'll hold back.
There's an undeniable enchantment to trooping the colour, the thunder of hooves, the shimmer of medals, the vibrant flags catching the breeze. It's a spectacle that defines British tradition and captures imaginations around the world. But during the 2025 King's Birthday Parade, something remarkable happened. Something that left royal insiders murmuring and the public stunned. Princess Anne, ever the accomplished equestrian, did more than command her spirited horse noble. Amid the thunder of 300 musicians, she delivered a historic announcement that would redefine the future of the monarchy. Catherine, Princess of Wales, was officially appointed Marshal of the Monarch's Honour. This declaration, made during a dramatic pause in the Coldstream Guards' presentation of their colour, wasn't just symbolic, it was seismic. It elevated Catherine's role in the royal family and set off whispers of shifting power behind palace walls. So what really unfolded under that radiant London sun? And why is this moment already being hailed as the beginning of a new royal era? Let's unpack the story. Trust us, you'll want every breathtaking detail. Trooping the colour is no ordinary event. For more than 260 years, it has marked the sovereign's official birthday with unmatched grandeur. On June 14th, 25, Horse Guards Parade in London exploded with colour and ceremony. Over 1,400 soldiers, 200 horses, and 400 musicians transformed the grounds into a moving portrait of British pride. The Coldstream Guards, celebrating their 35th anniversary, had the honour of trooping their king's colour, a regimental flag gifted to King Charles III with reverence. Excited crowds filled the mall, their cheers blending with the heartbeat of drums as the royal family made their way from Buckingham Palace. But beneath the show, history was quietly being written. At 76, King Charles chose a carriage procession with Queen Camilla, a reflection of his ongoing cancer recovery. Gone were the days of riding on horseback, last seen in 23 astride Noble, a horse gifted by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. In contrast, Prince William, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward proudly rode on horseback, dressed in full military regalia. William, as Colonel of the Welsh Guards, rode Derby, a steed once belonging to Queen Elizabeth II. His bearskin cap bore the Welsh regiment's signature green and white plume. Princess Anne, radiant and composed in her Blues and Royals uniform, skillfully handled Noble's occasional anxiety amid the overwhelming noise and movement. Edward, Duke of Edinburgh, also on horseback, offered a poised salute in his role as Colonel of the Scots Guards. Then came Catherine, stepping from her carriage in a flawless cream Amelia Wickstead coat dress. The Princess of Wales looked every bit the royal icon. She was accompanied by her 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, all beaming with pride. Her Irish Guards brooch glinted on her chest, a quiet nod to her ceremonial role with the regiment. What no one saw coming was the honour about to be bestowed. As the parade reached its crescendo, Noble stirred, sensing the electric atmosphere, but Anne, ever composed, calmed him effortlessly. The world watched entranced. Here was not just a royal, but a commanding presence. Then came the showstopper. As the Coldstream Guards paused to present their colour, a solemn silence swept across the parade ground. King Charles led a tribute to the victims of the recent Air India tragedy. 241 lives lost, including 53 Britons. Royals wore black armbands in mourning, a poignant reminder of their bond with the public. Seizing that moment of unity, Princess Anne rose slightly in her stirrups. Her voice rang clear across Horse Guards Parade and millions of television screens. "It is my honour to appoint Catherine, Princess of Wales, as Marshal of the Monarch's Honour to represent the Crown in ceremonial salutes to our regiments." The applause was thunderous. Standing beside King Charles, Catherine appeared briefly taken aback. From a nearby balcony, her children looked on with visible pride. Prince Louis, never one to shy from the spotlight, grinned cheekily before dashing to his mother's side, publicly embracing her new role. But what is the Marshal of the Monarch's Honour? It's a newly established position, crafted in 2025 as part of a broader effort to streamline the monarchy. As Marshal, Catherine will represent the King in major ceremonial salutes and military events, expanding her current duties and underscoring the Crown's confidence in her. Insiders say the idea was spearheaded by Princess Anne herself, seeing Catherine as the future face of a modern, stable monarchy. With her strength during cancer treatment, her unwavering composure, and her popularity with the public, Catherine was the obvious choice. Still, the announcement wasn't without tension. While the grandeur of the parade dazzled spectators, it was the symbolism beneath the surface that truly resonated. Catherine's elevation wasn't just a royal promotion. It was a carefully orchestrated message to the world. The monarchy is adapting, and its future lies in the hands of those who can balance tradition with empathy, strength with vulnerability. In a time when public trust in institutions is fragile, her quiet resilience has become a cornerstone for royal continuity. The Marshal of the Monarch's Honour may be a new title, but it reflects something ancient, leadership earned not through entitlement, but through service, sacrifice, and the rare ability to inspire hope. Behind the carefully curated image of royal ceremony lies a strategic recalibration of power. With King Charles navigating health challenges and Queen Camilla's influence plateauing, the monarchy needed a figure who could rally both tradition and modern sentiment. Catherine stepped into that space with calculated grace. Her appointment wasn't just a ceremonial upgrade. It was a signal to insiders and observers alike that the palace recognises where true stability now rests. Her poised presence amid the royal family's turbulence has become a quiet anchor for the institution. Public perception has always played a pivotal role in the monarchy's survival, and few have managed it better than Catherine. While other members have stumbled under scrutiny, she has built a narrative of quiet strength and unwavering dedication. The new title, though steeped in royal history, feels like a nod to the present, a time when titles must be backed by substance. Her ability to connect with the people, especially in moments of national stress or joy, has redefined what royal duty looks like in the 21st century. Internally, Catherine's rise may have unsettled some long-standing dynamics. Whispers from the palace suggest that not everyone welcomed this shift in prominence, particularly those who once viewed her as merely a supportive figure. But underestimating her has become a common mistake. This new role gives her not only public prestige, but also strategic influence behind the scenes. In many ways, this marks the beginning of a new royal era, one where the crown isn't just passed down by blood, but earned through resilience, vision, and the ability to command loyalty without demanding it. Multiple sources claim Queen Camilla was not consulted. Her exclusion from this major decision was apparent. Her placement in a secondary carriage only deepened the sense of sidelining. Some royal watchers believe this signals a quiet shift in favour of the Wales family, but Catherine delivered. As the Coldstream Guards marched by, their colours dipped in respect. She stepped forward and returned the gesture with a crisp, confident salute. Her dress billowed in the summer breeze, her poise unshaken. King Charles looked on, nodding approvingly. Prince William, from atop Derby, exchanged a glance with her, a subtle but powerful show of unity. The emotional high point arrived on the Buckingham Palace balcony during the traditional RAF flypast. Catherine, now officially Marshal of the Monarch's Honour, stood at the centre flanked by her 3 children in nautical hues. Charlotte, graceful as ever, echoed her mother's style with a pastel blue ensemble reminiscent of Catherine's iconic Catherine Walker look. As the red arrows streaked across the sky, it was Catherine's composed wave that captured the world's attention. But not all was harmonious. Royal commentators noted Camilla's visible discomfort. Her absence from key moments suggested deeper internal dynamics. Anne's trust in Catherine may be unshakable, but Camilla's diminished visibility didn't go unnoticed. To many, this marks a symbolic pivot, a monarchy slowly reorienting around the Wales family. Catherine's triumphant return just months after announcing her cancer remission made her appearance even more meaningful. Wearing Queen Elizabeth II's pearl drop earrings, she embodied both tradition and transformation. Her children too played their parts to perfection. Louis brought charm, Charlotte composure, and George, steadfast and regal, gave us a glimpse of a future king already learning what it means to carry a legacy. At the heart of it all, a deep bond between Princess Anne and Catherine. Anne, known for her unwavering dedication, has long served as both mentor and model. Their shared love of riding and public service laid the foundation for this powerful moment. Her appointment of Catherine wasn't just ceremonial, it was a personal endorsement. As Catherine stood tall, her eyes glistening, it was clear. This moment wasn't about title, it was about trust, about legacy, about vision. The monarchy isn't abandoning tradition, it's evolving. And Trooping the Colour T25 will be remembered as a defining moment in that transformation. Catherine's presence on the balcony, her dignified salute, and her seamless embrace of her new role cemented her status as a central figure in the monarchy's next chapter. William and Catherine, united and composed, now carry the crown's future, their children already stepping into the spotlight. With confidence and grace, And Anne, she was the catalyst, the royal workhorse whose foresight reshaped history. Whispers about Camilla's discomfort may linger, but they only underscore the complexity of royalty. The crown, after all, is not just about continuity, it's about courage, character, and change. As the coloured smoke of the red arrows vanished into the London sky, the real story of Trooping the Colour 2025 had only just begun. Catherine isn't simply stepping up, she's stepping in, and perhaps one day she'll step ahead.